Hey there, welcome. It's Life According to YoBo, day 305, I think. Woo, we're going to be at 400 in a minute. My videos are on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You can order my books at YoBoProductions.com. You know, I remember when I first started doing these videos, and my sister said, she said, well, when you get into your 400s, then you'll be able to look at your first videos and you'll see how far you've grown and how much you have learned. And when you get into your thousands, into the thousand, and I'm thinking, did she say 400? She said 400? And it seems so far away. Well, honey, 95 more videos. We're going to be at 400 this year. Why am I holding this book? Get back into this message because I took a lot of time yesterday talking about Dwayne Shea, but I had to set that story up with the brawn and patties. I didn't want y'all to think he was some little pervert. Okay, now, men, taking the path of least resistance. I know how to act like a lady. How do I think like a man? I had a married friend. She was seeing a man who was married. Now, y'all may be saying, yo, boy, ain't you saved? Didn't you talk? Look, honey, look here. I got some stuff I need to be doing. I ain't getting in nobody's business telling them what they need to be doing until I get myself together. Hello, church folk. Hello, get yourself together first, then tell the gay people they going to hell. Who? Did I tell y'all about the woman that told me she didn't believe in gay marriage, but she was shacking? Let me get back to here. I don't get in people business, not even the shacking lady business. They ain't none of my business. So this couple, he was married, she was married. And let me tell you something about when you have an affair. It is the perfect relationship. It's just like dating. You ain't got to worry about no bills being paid. You ain't got to worry about him not taking the trash out. He didn't leave the toilet seat up. Who's gonna drop the kids off to the babysitter? Who gonna pick the kids up for the babysitter? All you do is get dressed and go out to eat. Eat you something and you come on back home. It's all fun. It's all fun and games. So they did this for about 2 years. 2 years of fun and games. So one day, he invited her to lunch. And as they were entering the restaurant, she said, he just handed her a card. And she looked at it and she thought, okay, it's not my birthday. It's not our anniversary. And yeah, people having affairs, they do have anniversaries. Not my birthday, not my anniversary, not Valentine's Day, not Mother's Day, not Christmas. He's giving me a card just because. Let me go back to my story. She opened the card. Oh, and she was so overcome with love and with devotion. How sweet of him to make a special trip to the store and select a mushy card for her. Then come to her job to pick her up. Take her out to lunch. Oh, that was so sweet. So sweet. Just because. That day, when she returned from lunch, she did something she'd never done before. Because remember, I told you, we all knew she was married. And everybody at work knew what she was doing. But this day, she took her mushy card and she put it right on her desk where everybody could see it. Even though the card did not have her husband's signature. Then she came, told me she needed to talk. I said, And she said she had made a decision that she was going to leave her husband and she was going to start a new life with this married man. I wanted to know why. Because he had given her the mushy card. A just because card for no reason other than just because. Oh, ain't love great? She about to leave her husband and leave her children. Well, the next morning I get a phone call. She tell me she not going to be at work that day because she was going to spend the day with him. She wanted to tell him the exciting news that she was going to leave her husband and they could be together. they could live happily ever after. His wife was at work, so she was gonna go over his house. 'Cause you know, folks is crazy, okay? So she got to the door. She had already called, and he told her that he was leaving the back door unlocked and just come on in. So she go around to the back door. Honey, I mean, happy as a lark. This was going to be the first day of the rest of her life with him. Child, I tell you, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Well, she followed his instructions, took 3 steps into the house, and sitting on the kitchen table was a card. Same card she had. Same card he gave to her the day before. Yeah. This fool had not only purchased a card for her, but he got one for his wife. At the same store, oh, that would have been bad enough. You getting me a card and you buying your wife a card. But you bought the same card for me and your wife. And when she got to the table, first she's shocked. She looking at the card. Then she says she opened the card. And guess what he had written in the card? What we talking about? We talking about taking the path of least resistance. He wrote the same thing in the wife's card that he had written in her card. And while she thinking this lazy, no good, such a such a such a such a such. But he wasn't lazy. His goal was to please 2 women. So instead of taking the path of least resistance, he took the paths of least resistance. Both led to the same store, to the same aisle. And when he looked at the card, and he probably didn't take too much time looking at the card. Hey, picked up 2 cards. Ooh. Y'all come back on day 306 when I tell you what she did. Ooh, when she saw that card sitting on the table. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy, Jesus. Ooh. And I say these videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Y'all come back for day 306 tomorrow. Some good stuff. Bye-bye.